Welcome to Arizona Lionhearts, where fierce advocacy and compassionate care is at the heart of what we do. I am Katie Hurstwicker, CEO of Arizona Lionhearts. In this short video training, part of our Ready to Work series, I'll guide you through two important systems you'll be using in your direct worker role: electronic visit verification, or EVV, and vTrack. These tools are essential for providing quality care to our members and ensuring proper documentation of our services. Please pay careful attention to the following requirements. What is electronic visit verification? Electronic visit verification, or EVV, is a federally mandated system required by the 21st Century Cures Act. Since January 2021, all access providers in Arizona must use EVV when delivering personal care and home health services. EVV electronically documents the type of service performed, the individual receiving the service, the date of the service, the location where service begins and ends, the individual providing the service, and the time the service begins and ends. Next, EVV helps ensure that members receive their scheduled services when they need them, services are properly documented, billing is accurate, and administrative tasks are simplified. EVV isn't a tracking system that follows your movements. It only captures your location at the start and end of a visit to verify that services were delivered. What is vTrack? vTrack is the electronic medical record and EVV software we use at Arizona Lionhearts. It's the system where you'll schedule appointments, check in and out of visits, document services provided, complete timesheets, and generate required reports. vTrack makes it easy to create and manage appointments, properly document habilitation, attendant care, and respite services, track your hours worked, verify services with members or their guardians, and ensure compliance with EVV requirements. As direct care providers, you must clock in and out of service appointments using EVV through the vTrack on your computer or your phone. Let me stress how critical it is to check in and out properly. This isn't just timekeeping. It is a legal requirement for EVV compliance by DDD and Access. Failure to use EVV timestamps can result in non-payment for your services, risk of employment termination, potential contract termination for chronic non-compliance. Always remember, EVV timestamps equals payment for services rendered.
When you visit a client, use vTrack to do the following. 1. Check in at the start of your visit. Allow location access when asked. This creates an EVV timestamp needed for payment. 2. Provide and record your services. Whether it's habilitation, attendant care, or respite, complete the documentation before checking out. 3. Check out when your visit ends. This creates another EVV timestamp. The appointment will then appear as completed in the vTrack software. Find complete tutorials on using vTrack on our website, ArizonaLionhearts.com. Go to the Work for Us and Provider Resources sections for tutorials in both written and video formats. Contact admin for support if needed.
We provide home and community-based services, or HCBS. This means you can deliver services to your member in multiple locations. You can provide services in the member's home, out in the community like parks, stores, restaurants, and community centers, anywhere the member needs support to participate in their community. This flexibility is part of what makes HCBS so valuable. We help members live full, integrated lives in their communities. There is one exception, which is you may never take a member to your own home to provide services unless the member lives with you or your home has been licensed with OLCR as a service home. Direct care workers are prohibited from providing services outside the state of Arizona. This means that any HCBS services must be confined within the geographical boundaries of Arizona. In cases where a member wishes to receive services while outside of Arizona, such as during a vacation or travel, it is essential that they, or their guardian, request approval for services to be provided outside the state of Arizona. Requests are generally required 2 to 4 weeks in advance. Services are strictly prohibited in any location outside the United States and would never be approved by DDD. This means that if a member or their family plans to travel internationally, they must understand and plan accordingly, as no services will be available during their time outside the country. Thank you for watching this training video on EVV and vTrack in our Ready to Work series. EVV and vTrack might be new to you, and like anything new, it takes time to learn and use effectively. But don't worry, we are here to support you in this journey. These systems help us deliver quality care, keep accurate records, and meet state and federal requirements. For more help with vTrack, visit azlionhearts.com for training videos, or reach out to Arizona Lionhearts at 480-253-9377 by phone or text.